some music. Get away from all those bills and hold my time. I got a kicking band, don't be afraid to use it. We'll spread this stack of memories in my mind. I'll be your jukebox tonight. We'll laugh and cry and bring those songs to life. Just give me your request and I'll do my very best. I'll be your jukebox tonight. I can look at you and know your favorite number. It's a song I haven't sung in years. Well, we all have someone to forget or remember. So let's bring the feeling up loud and clear. I'll be your jukebox tonight. We'll laugh and cry and bring those songs to life. Just give me your request and I'll do my very best. I'll be your jukebox tonight. I'll be your jukebox tonight. We'll move and cry and bring those songs to life. Just give me your request and I'll do my very best. I'll be your jukebox tonight. I'll be your jukebox tonight. Sitting on the front porch, rain is pouring down. Songs on the radio, there's trouble all around. That's the dance I was doing when love is through. I thank the good Lord I got you in times like these. In times like these, when it's easy to be down, you're my inspiration, you're my solid ground. In times like these, the love was blue. Baby, I know I can depend on you. You can be crackers in my bed. Baby, you can kick on all the colors in the middle of the night. You can sleep in the window, open wide. Do anything as long as you got my side. You can be crackers in my bed anytime. Sleeping single in a double bed. Thinking of the things I wish I said. I should have never gonna let you go. Now I'm the one sleeping all alone. Sleeping single in a double bed. Tossing, turning, trying to forget. I could be mine when you were sleeping. Sleeping single in a double bed. Faded photographs, the feelings all come back. Even now, sometimes it feels so real. And I still see your face.
I love you at ACU more than words could ever say. You are the reason I am here tonight, and I thank you with all my heart for letting me be here and for your paying us the great compliment of you being here, because this show is yours. And I also want to say an enormous thank you, I don't know that you're aware of this, to the incredible, extraordinary, and they're my friends, Williams and Reedy, who are so super talented, and they were, it's the breaker. That means he's coming in the highest. I appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention my second reason for being nervous tonight. Boy, this strap's low. I look like, well, just a little. My second reason for being nervous, I was here Saturday night at the incredible sing-song. This university has the most talented people I have ever seen. You know it. The whole thing, the production, the vocals, the musicians, the writing, it was just exciting. And it just scared me to death. I thought, I'm supposed to entertain these people? They can entertain anybody. You were fabulous. And it's all right, though. I do have a lot of friends in the audience tonight. In fact, some of them that couldn't be here at Sing Song that Saturday night. I didn't get to see them. But I'm talking about our female Wildcats that went to keep our honor, basketball team. I appreciate those girls. And I want to do you another song off of my album right now that I thank you very much for making it a hit song for me. It was an old song written by Harlan Howard. I used to sing this song when I was in my daddy's band in high school. You know what, now that I think of it, goodness, it was only about 4 or 5 years ago that I was in high school, so this song is really not all that old. Heart I get to our bit because it's got my name on it. Come here. It's not a big deal, but maybe that way you'll remember that it was me here and not Mac Davis or Roy Clark or somebody. I have something that's very special to me that pardon me? What do you mean I'm not supposed to take it off like that? I'm a woman, Charlie. I can take it off any way I want to. You know, speaking as I was a moment ago of sing-song, what I'm about to say applies to the marvelous musicians I heard that evening, particularly the drummer. Ooh, Randy, he was fine. Really fine. If you've ever seen me in concert before, you've heard me say this: I am nothing without my band. I respect and admire musicians so very much. And I put together a little demonstration that I hope enables me, would y'all bring that out for me? I hope it enables me to really show you clearly what I'm speaking of. And now some of you worked on sets and designs and things for the Sing Song show, so you can appreciate this. Don't laugh at this, because this didn't come cheap, all right? Now what I'm going to ask you to do is to look closely at this. I'm sure when you look, you know that you're seeing musical notes, key signature, time signature. And of course when I look at it, I'm seeing musical notes. But more than that, as I look at this, I am seeing a map. Because you see, in the hands of great musicians, these musical notes can just take you so very, very many places. And I have great musicians, and I'm so very proud of them. And in order to make this demonstration work, I've got to impose on you. And since I've heard you before, you better believe I know how fabulous you are. And Do-Rites are going to have never heard this by an audience the way you're going to hear it tonight, and that's a promise. You know I'm serious too. What I need you to do is every single one of you, no matter where you're sitting, I want you to sing extremely loud. I want you to play guitar, and if you'll do that, that'll keep it just perfect because we can see where these musicians are going to take us. You are mine. Now I know you know this song, so sing it loud. My only sunshine. You
sunshine today.
I said, you make me happy when the skies are gray.
You never know how much I love you, but I tell you today.
Don't you take my sunshine away. I wish that I could tell you all the ways that I feel, but this particular occasion's got me dragging my heels. But I'll tell you this about your sunny bright face. I wouldn't go alone because I couldn't replace you are my sunshine.
Baby, sunshine today.
You make me happy when the skies are gray. You never know how much I love you, but I tell you today, don't you take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine.
Don't take it away.
My sunshine. My sunshine.
Don't take it away.
My sunshine.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. But please don't take my sunshine away.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
My sunshine,
You make me happy when skies are gray.
eyes are red.
You'll never know, dear.
You never know how much I love you.
Please don't take, please don't take, please don't take, please don't take, please don't take my sunshine away. You're my sunshine.
Oh, my goodness, that was fun. These guys took us so many places with that map. That was great, really great. And I hope you noticed, because it was certainly a lot of trouble, that I changed clothes for you. You know, I felt it's kind of... They know that you didn't see nothing, because you weren't laughing. You know, I said I was going to give credit where credit is due, and I want to be more specific. I want you to know that this is Lonnie Hayes, St. Louis, Missouri. I forgot where you're from, Nick. I've only known you for years. St. Louis again. St. Louis, Missouri. Nick Urick. Dayton, Ohio. David Salyer. I know you're from Dayton, Ohio. I thought everybody came from St. Louis. New York. But by way of St. Louis. Chris Walters. Randy Wright from Wright City, Missouri. Charlie Bundy from Corpus Christi, Texas. Just don't hook 'em horns at ACU. From Quincy, Illinois, Mike Cookie Monster Jones. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Dino Paston. I want you guys to live up to the name I gave you many years ago. Do this for our friends at ACU and all over Abilene that are here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the Do-Rites.
dear old golden rule days, when reading and writing and arithmetic were taught to the tune of
I remember that very special one. See him walking in the hall with glasses would change, and I don't think he even really knew my name. Boy, oh boy, school boy, yeah, 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 we were stylish and young, second to none, coming on up the right way out. Those were the days, that was the word. Things in the 50s were done. And checkered boots, I'm still standing tall. Prince Red jacket, I was just about helping up y'all, but I couldn't get this guy to even look my way. What he looks like right now, true this very day. Oh boy, school boy, yeah, 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 yeah. We were stylish and young, second to none, coming on up the right way out. Those were the days, that was the word. It's been a while since I did that song. That feels good. Some more water. I didn't go to high school in the 50s. I know I look like I did, but I didn't. I went in the late 60s. But my husband went to high school in the 50s. And I shall never let him forget it. Thank you. Back in the late 60s, that's when these were in style. Our little mini skirts. They're coming back. Girls, that was when we had a dress code at school. We used to have to get down on our knees and make our skirts touch the ground. When we would see at our school, our Dr. Teague, we'd walk like this, high. I can say what I want, he's a personal friend of mine. I want to apologize. I'm not going to mention it again, but I know you noticed me limping a little bit. And I never keep secrets, so I'll just tell you. It was about a week and a half ago. I rode a horse. I hate to admit that to Abilene, Texas, but I fell off. My foot got caught in the stirrup. I couldn't get the thing out. It hurt so badly, and I was so embarrassed because these people were watching me and they were laughing. I'll tell you, if the manager of that Kmart store hadn't come out and unplugged that thing. That's about how good a horse person I am. Oh, I want to do some more songs that, let's do a medley of some of the songs that I've told you that I've seen of mine on the jukebox. I like to do these. main highway out here in LA. Here there's no way. It's a rat race and fighting for first place. It's like a nightmare. It's a life of mass confusion. It's a heavy load. I'm ready to train.
I know where you get that developed.
A country road. There's a neon sky, and there's no sunshine down on Broadway. And watching the stars rise keeps on paralyzed upon my face. It's a fit and no illusion. Digging for the gold, I'm ready to trade the fast lane for a country road.
Dr. Teague, I wish with all my heart that you would let all these guys and gals do correspondence courses and let us get a bunch of buses and take them on tour with us. Best. You are absolutely the best. Do what? Oh my God. Well, could I just sweat just a little bit more? And I won't forget you. It'll be yours, I promise. If I make a promise, I keep it. Tell me your name. Chris? Chris, I won't forget. Thank you. You know, this is a very precious and exciting moment for me because I want to introduce you to the person that introduced me to ACU. I am embarrassed to say I had not heard of it, but that didn't mean anything. You see, I'm not the bright, intelligent, wonderful people that you are that are attending. You should be so proud of yourselves. I did not go to college, and I've often wished that I had. My university was a school of hard knocks because I've been doing what I'm doing for a living professionally since I was 11 years old. Well, I thank God for it because I once had a gospel album that the song really said it all. He set my life to music. He did, and I thank him for that. He also brought this next young gentleman into my life and my family's life. That's why I know about ACU. He is precious. I must say the reason I got to meet him is because my sister, Louise Mandrell, was on the ski slope in Aspen, Colorado, and could not find her way down the mountain. I thought it was Earlene. I mean, but it was a blessing because that's when she skied over to these nice people, Richard and Dima Lunsford. And they have had several that have gone here to ACU, and they have a senior here right now. And they're such dear friends that they let me make him my adopted son many years ago. So he is my son. And I'm so proud of him. And I want him to come out and say hello to all of us. And I've asked him to sing a song tonight. This is one of your classmates, the senior here at ACU, Will Lunsford. Every place I go, I'm always asked questions about my two dearest, closest best friends, Louise Mandrell and Earlene Mandrell. Thank you. I'll tell them you said so. And you know, I would like to just spend a few minutes talking to you about them. Are they having more fun than we are? Well, you said yes to the obstructed view. You can hear me, though. Could I have a little bit of that organ in the side fills, Tony? Well, Louise must think she's sexy, because she wears her clothes so tight. And her brown hair is perfect. She does catch quite a few men's eyes. Now, don't tell her, but blondes do have more fun. We are sisters. Confucius would have been so confused if he had met Earlene. And I don't quite understand, because it's certainly not in our genes. We only resemble physically, not physically. We are sisters. I often wonder why my folks just didn't stop with me. They must have known I'd make the perfect boss, so they had 3. And I must admit, I raised them both quite well. We are sisters. Sisters are someone you're just kind of stuck with. You can't choose which one you want. It's kind of a potluck gift. Some never help you out, while some get you in a mess. You're sure lucky to have me. Consider yourself blessed to be my sister. We are sisters. I love my sisters. I remember a trailer house that was so filled with love and caring, and 3 little girls, and a very proud daddy that took a whole lot of home movies. You heard me right, Chris. Home movies. Listen, I do know Dr. Teague personally, and I requested, and they are doing this for me. All exits are locked at this time. You cannot leave. So you might as well sit back and watch my home movies with me.
Looking through this old photograph album really brings back memories. As Barbara's mother, people often ask me about her early years. Were they different? If I found Barbara special in any way, it was in her personality, her contagious joy in living. Now, I see that she did everything far in advance of her age. When she started walking at 6 months, I knew it was because she was tired of being held. I've never told anyone that before. They wouldn't believe me anyway, but she really did. It may sound strange today, but learning to read music at 5 seemed natural for her too. It was church that gave all our girls a strong trust in God, the respect for themselves and others that is so much a part of their lives today. And it was in church that Barbara first tried her wings as a performer. She was 5 at the time, and no one was more surprised than Irby and I when she came marching out with the choir, carrying the accordion she had just begun learning to play. My heart was in my throat. She had been working very hard to master her favorite gospel song, but I knew there were still parts that gave her problems. She played it through perfectly. All she needed was an audience. That was the first and the last time I ever worried about Barbara giving a performance. It wasn't easy to buy instruments with all the household expenses and a growing family. Delighted as we were with their interest and their talent for music, we always saw Barbara, Louise, and Erlene first as our children, and heaven knows they made that easy to do. They got dirty, scraped assorted knees and elbows, and found their share of mischief. It was natural to encourage an interest in the music we all loved, to let each girl set her own pace, move as fast as she wanted to, and exploring her talents. And since Barbara was already an accomplished performer at 11, it seemed only natural for Irby to take her along with him to demonstrate his musical instruments at a trade show. And that was a turning point in all our lives, but I'll let him tell you that story.
When Barbara was 11, I was sales manager for a musical instrument manufacturing company, and I took her to Chicago with me to help me demonstrate instruments. While we were at the trade show, I introduced her to a friend of mine, Joe Mathis. He was opening in Las Vegas and asked me if it was possible for her to go with him. On the show, there was Tex Ritter, Earl Travis, Little Jimmy Dickens. I thought this would be a great break for her. So she went to Las Vegas and did the show. While she was there, the producer of Town Hall Party Show, which was a 4-hour show in LA every Saturday. And they're still close to you, and they still show a lot of appreciation to you and a lot of love. There's really no words to express the feeling that you have.
That you could have so much fun and get paid for it. You get paid for this?
Besides being together, there were a lot of other goodies too. Glamorous costumes.
There ought to be a law.
A chance to recreate some moments from our childhood.
D to D and R to X. Whoa! I want to see her. I want to see her. Goodbye.
I've never, I mean, people don't do this. I'm kind of embarrassed, but I... was able to rise above them, but they generally managed the last word. I love my mom, and I love my dad, and I thank them with all my heart for giving me my sisters, because I love my sisters.
It's like the world outside our door. Sometimes it gets so crazy. We know that it's not easy to find time to love anymore. For the things that we got, they really just don't matter. That's not the way we started out. What we had was each other, and babe, that's what it's all about. When you break it all down and we strip it apart, there's just one thing that matters at all. When you get to the heart, when the thought clears away and we see where we are, we'll see all that really matters is love. When you get to the So baby, let's get down to it. All we're gonna do is do it. You know that we can work it out, because we've got each other, and babe, that's what it's all about. When you break it all down and we strip it apart, there's just one thing that matters at all. When you get to the heart, when the soul clears away and we see where we are, we'll see all that really matters is love. When you get to the heart, when the soul clears away and we see where we are, we'll see all that matters is love. When you get to the heart, there's just one thing that matters most. When you get to the heart.
Thank you. Oh, that was beautiful, Nick. I love it. You know, when you sing that bass voice is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I was watching that movie a few minutes ago, Cookie, If I May. I want to borrow your steel guitar. It reminded me.
Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the woods and the floor. One stays up with the jigger and the rock.
like you, Charlie.